Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. And it's going to be Mesa off the tip. Paul outside. On target from 13 feet.
Yeah, there's not much you can do to stop that. Paul is a very effective mid-range scorer.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Paul with the ball. Out guarded by Fox. Paul surveying the floor. Screened by Porzingis. Ainge frames the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Jabari Smith picks one up, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And Ainge, just one of those guys that likes to annoy, an energetic scorer who can shoot a high percentage from the field. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Chalk up two there.
That's a great trip. You always want to end up with those close looks.
And finished off by Paul.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And here's Harper from the arc. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and rolls. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Well, Porzingis has a unique vantage point, so he can find those open guys others might miss.
Now, here is Smith. Nice D from Porzingis. Jackson with the screen. Ainge. And again, it's Mesa converted.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Smith Jr. Nice shot by Smith.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And so it's Mesa with it, following the score by Charlotte. Here's Paul, and he makes good on the layup. Paul's got 6.
How about the savvy of Paul? You'd think the contact would bother him, but CP finds a way.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Mourning with the screen to the paint, and the dunk by Mourning.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
Outside, James. Richardson with it. Kicks it out to Paul. Screen by Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so it's Mesa in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Mesa?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And the big fella Mourning using that massive size to draw contact inside. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the rebound goes to Mesa. Here's James. LeBron stuffs it home.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Shingun with the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. For Mesa, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And Paul is a leader both on and off the floor. Any coach in this league would love to have him.
Now, here is Ainge. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Oh, what a basket. No doubt from deep.
And here's Edwards from the arc. They get it again. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Mesa with it. Pass to Paul. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Screen by James. It's good. Paul's got 9.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And how about the emergence, Dan, of Dyson Daniels as an elite wing defender?
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is he just got a chance to step into more playing time, and as he got that consistent time, he showed that he's not only one of the best defenders in this league, but he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had also.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. There's 1:38 left from the first half of the game. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
A clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
And he's good on the second. Charlotte trails by 13. Outside Daniel. Down low. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
A unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Mesa leading by 11. LeBron gathering speed. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
some solid passing there. There's a great atmosphere on a team when you're creating opportunities for your teammates.
Here's Gugliotta. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, hey, you...
Oh, man!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Now here's James. A pass to Porzingis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
They put the ball in the air, and all Porzingis has to do is hop up and get it. Nicely done.
Pass to Gugliotta. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gugliotta's got 10 points in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. They set the pick. The 19-foot shot. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
A pass to Porzingis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis is hot tonight, putting on a show.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
And then Smith with the dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Mr. Porzingis. In a deep three from Fox. The rebound by James. Mesa leading by 10. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Here's Paul. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Pass to Richardson. 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Fox. Pass to Smith. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And playing fast, he recognizes the transition opportunity and takes full advantage. And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Now, here's Richardson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Charlotte trails by 12. Charlotte calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Şengün. And the layup's good off the glass. Şengün's got 8 points.
A guy who is ready to fight for it. Şengün using that strength to get that one to go.
Richardson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Harper.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Takes it inside. Smith for three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
Floats it up for James. And stolen by Daniels. Here's Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. 14 points for Smith.
Well, look, the defense has had no answer for him. They need to keep getting him the ball until that changes.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
And it's blocked by Şengün.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
And Mesa making a change here. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Screen by James. Pass to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Ewing slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, easy call.
For Charlotte, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And he sinks the second. And here's Richardson. And so it's Mesa in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Mesa. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Charlotte trails by 8. Pass to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Ball outside. Back to Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mesa passing it around. The 17-footer. Ainge can't get it to go.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
It's stolen by Dang. Ewing surveying the floor. Edwards with the block.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is this engaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
Now Şengün. From short range. And that one falls.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So both teams making some changes here. Screen by Porzingis. Paul with the ball. Now Smith defending. Richardson outside. 5 on the clock. It's James. Here's the lob. And LeBron flies through the air.
Yeah, and how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Şengün. Jumper is off. Mesa leading by 6. Jackson Outside Porzingis. Şengün with the rebound. And so it's Charlotte with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
As clutch as they get. What a huge score from Fox, who always seems to come up big.
James. Ball outside. Outside Porzingis. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Fox. Şengün with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. That is how you do it. Chris Paul has so many huge moments in his career, and he's added to the list with that bucket.
Now Smith. He answers with a dunk of his own.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Richardson. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. The Hornets call time. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Checking in for Charlotte.
Now Şengün, and he jams it in.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
The Hornets call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
So Mesa wins it. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.